and the goal is to bring you your next favorite band.
Sweet, that intro is my new favorite band. That's phenomenal. I'm so excited to be on.
Yeah. I heard a rumor that you might be able to play that song live today.
You heard correctly. Yes.
Excellent. So,
good enough for rock.
I don't know when I rock out here on your next favorite band show.
and listen, it's going to be everybody's favorite band.
Phil, you weren't supposed to make me get all... God almighty,
But this
Phil.
is why we do it.
Like, seriously. I gotta gather myself. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Welcome to your next favorite band. That's both the show title and our promise to you. We here at Stereophilia Studio are tireless in our pursuit of finding incredible, genre-defiant artists who are either a hot, up-and-coming band or a group that has been delivering for years but have flown under the radar.
Tonight we have all of the live performances from July and August of 2024. It's the NextFavBand Sessions Volume 8.
Each month, we will bring you live streams, audio podcasts, and perhaps even a live concert where you can listen to the stories and hear the music of artists personally curated by us based on what we feel will be worthy of your time. Be sure to subscribe and tune in to each episode because the possibilities are endless and you never know who will be your next favorite band.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Philip Reese, and I am happy to bring you your next favorite band. This is, we've talked about it in the past. It's one of my favorite types of episodes. It's the NextFavBand Sessions where we get to the exclusive performances that have been on our show previously. And I thought this was so perfectly timed. Basically, we try and capture about 9 or 10 of these per session. This particular grouping started with our last episode last July, which was Dustbowl Revival, who gave us the opportunity to bring them on, and they performed as a lead-in to their performance at Musikfest last year, summer 2024. And then all of the other ones are from the daily live streams that we do each day of Musikfest from Godfrey Daniels. So we're basically at that point again this year. Is kind of cool timing for this. So a week away from the Musikfest Exordium. So we just kind of announced all of the details of that this week. So let's bring that up here. Typical layout, nothing new or different here, but it's so exciting. Basically all the different new designs, color schemes, all that stuff. And obviously this year's lineup. So once again, super honored to have Patrick Brogan from Arts Quest. He's the Chief Programming Officer. He's going to share along with our kind of must-see bands, best day of the festival, that kind of stuff. And it's super fun to dive into that with him. And then the very early weather prognostication with Bobby Martrich of Eat Powa. And that's... the last couple of years that he's done it, this is our 4th annual actually. He's always spot on, so like he's very comfortable sharing where he's kind of a little bit more sure of things, and then he also shares kind of like, hey, this area here might or might not do this or that, so you're kind of ready for whatever. And then as we get things to become more into focus, that's the nice part about the daily show, is it can help us share some of that news, whether it's bring an umbrella, or be careful at this time frame. It could be some dangerous lightning, or beautiful weather. Get down here and fest. And then some of the other aspects of the show, we're going to have live performances from Kendall Conrad and the Tribe. We're also going to have Northside Sheriff Gerard Longo, John Moser, who is from Lehigh Valley News, and Jennifer Alpha from Lehigh Valley Girls Rock, along with a guest. So there's going to be lots of fun stuff. And then it's all being held at the Flying V Poutineery. So we're also going to have Matt Vimazal, who's the owner of that, to share kind of like a little bit more of that behind the scenes detail of how the food trucks get ready for these things, because food is a big part of the fest. So yeah, it's a great fun time. And then a little quick promo on the daily live streams. This is our time to basically broadcast 3 o'clock each day. Sometimes the weekends are a little earlier, but we just put 3 because you could always pull it up on demand. But for the most days, we try and do it 3 o'clock where we can. Each day, we're going to give you 5 picks of the plots. One that's the absolute don't miss fave of the day, and then 4 more that are definitely worth your time. Like we mentioned, any of the important weather updates straight out from Bobby Martrich in his daily broadcasts. And then we bring on usually about 2 guests a show. Some of the ones that we already have confirmed are Abigail Fierce, Gadan, Matt Friedman, Kozer, the designer of the 2025 Musikfest poster artist, Mallory Zondag, and then many more. So lots of cool stuff coming up for the next the week leading up to and the week of Musikfest. So we can't wait for all this stuff. And then we just thought this was a really cool way to kind of honor last year's live performances. And some people are back again. So you have in here, Elias Hix is in here. Erin Kelly is in here. Cass Noelle, Mr. No Name. They're all back again this year, but then some of the other ones who aren't, it's just a nice way to kind of remember last year's event. Like we said, Dustbowl Revival. You're going to see Mike Maines. You're going to see just lots of great music. So please enjoy NextFavBand Sessions Volume 8. And lots of really cool banter before and after the songs as well. So enjoy.
Dustbowl Revival, Sonic Boom.
Wanted to move over to, you said that you might be able to perform tonight, so would love to enjoy that.
Yeah, I was thinking of playing one of our favorite songs, Sonic Boom.
It's become my favorite. I really enjoy this song a lot. I can't wait to hear this one live.
Which is always a little bit different when you play it acoustically, but just sort of about. I think when you're a performer, you have sort of this persona that you create that is like your armor, and sometimes you really have to just like take off the cool sunglasses and say what is really going on. And that's sort of, I guess, what this is about. It's raining out, but I put sunshine in my eye. Maybe if I believe it's not really a lie, when I got good at lying. Don't dig too deep, you might not like what you find. Been working at the paper, you know it takes a long while. And you know I've been crying. I've been digging at all on my own. You can't fall deep in love all alone. Ooh, don't you want to know who I am, who I am? 'Cause I know myself, just who I wanna be. I ache and I break down when you walk in the room. You hit me like Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Ooh. Filter it out, I mean the shadow from the shade. We like the movie, but we don't know how it's made. And I've been so afraid. 'Cause the things I've done that I never told nobody. Said, tell me, honey, but I'm scared that you might leave. 'cause you got good at leaving. And this ain't the life you had in mind when you came to LA. Now don't go back to Sacramento, I need you to stay. Ooh, don't you want to know who I am? I don't know myself, just who I wanna be. And I ain't when I break down when you walk into the room. You hit me like sonic boom, sonic boom. Ooh. It's raining out, but I put sunshine in my eyes. And maybe it's fine to tell it all in a lie. Oh, and I got good at lying.
That's like the
Thank you
emo
so much.
angst version, I guess.
It's really great. And then like we talked about, like the full band version of the recording, and then of course what it'll sound like on that stage. For us at Musikfest, for anyone else who catches your upcoming tour, it's a great song. I can just tell it's gonna
Appreciate that.
pop off the stage.
Noelle, out is down.
So we are now going to move to what people often say to me, especially when we're live, is get to the music, Phil. So we are going to get to some of our live music. We are now going to welcome to the show, and she's going to kick us off right away with some music, and then we'll chat with her in between. She's going to give us 2 songs today. Here is Cass Noelle.
Turn back now. 'cause you think you've lost your mind. You're as gone with the last tide. There's a crack in the bow. You're so far out. You can't turn back now. The only way out is down. Out is down. Out is down. Out is down. Yeah, yeah. And I'll wake up at the bottom of the ocean, in the sea of Atlantis that you searched for long. And I'll call to you that I finally found it. You can let go of the rough stuff, holding on, and come on down. Claim your crown. There's no need to turn back now. The best way out is down. Out is down.
Mr. No Name. Obsession.
Piece here. We have wonderful music to help close us out. We have the incredible duo known as Mr. No Name.
Obsession. Oh. Just got home, feeling low. Looking to be at my yearning wall. To my friends, know my fate. 'Cause I've been coming through these endless trials.
George Hrab, the misconception song.
Some of the songs I'll be playing on Monday, I literally wrote sitting on a bench in that sun
in that courtyard. Yeah,
we're opening with a song that I wrote while
That's
sitting.
so cool.
It's
There you go,
really
little behind the scenes peek there.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. So you're gonna play something for us?
We have time?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we're beholden to nobody.
Oh.
And we've got people tuned in, so we might as well let them hear some good stuff. Let me get this out of the shot. I'm gonna pop out so that you can have full center stage, and then intro the song. Tell us whatever you want to do, and,
All right,
and let her rip.
Let me see. I wonder which I should do. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. Let's get center stage. Ooh, look at that. Hey, nice. Wow. So this is a song. Like we said earlier in the conversation, I'm a sucker for lyrics, and my songs tend to have lots and lots of words in them, which are impossible to memorize and cause me sleepless nights and waking up at 3 a.m. shaking from my boots because I have to memorize all these things. So, but this is a song. Every single fact in this song has been researched and is 100% accurate. So I hope this helps. If you're ever having a conversation and any of this stuff comes up, you say, I watched that bald guy in the pink shirt. He sang about this, and what you're saying is incorrect. This is called the misconception song. Oh, are we in tune? Good, here we go, good enough. You don't know what you think you know. What you think you know is often wrong. You don't know what you think you know, but you could know what's in this song. You don't seal in juices by searing meat. You don't get headaches from too much MSG. There's a 50-day shelf life for each Twinkie, though you probably thought they last an eternity. The historical Buddha was not a fat guy. Sharks can get cancer before they die. And though some textbooks say it's true, the blood in your veins is at no point blue. You don't know what you think you know. What you think you know is often wrong. You don't know what you think you know, but you could know what is in this song. Let them eat cake was never said by Marie Antoinette. Marco Polo did not bring home spaghetti. Just because dogs pant doesn't mean they don't sweat. The pads on their paws get a teeny tiny bit wet. Bats are not blind, they have limited sight. Did you know Napoleon was of average height? The Chevy Nova was a hit and it sell in Mexico and Venezuela as well. You don't know what you think you know. What you think you know is often wrong. You don't know what you think you know, but you could know what is in this song. Edison did not invent the incandescent light. Ford did not invent the car or build the first assembly line site. And how about James Watt? Did he invent the steam engine? How about not? And I know that you say that you swear you've seen it, but George Washington Carver did not invent the peanut. You don't know what you think you know. What you think you know is often wrong. You don't know what you think you know, but you could know what is in this song. Sugar does not cause hyperactivity. Glass does not flow super slowly. Rust does not cause tetanus. You see, if you want to wake a sleepwalker, hey, feel free. Hair doesn't grow thick after it's shaved off. Cough medicine rarely ever helps a cough. Folks go on and on about the Parthenon, but the golden ratio was never ever drawn. You don't know what you think you know. I said, you don't know what you think you know, but you could know what's in this song. Albert Einstein never failed a single math test. A cop doesn't have to say he's a cop if he's pressed. Milk doesn't cause phlegm to come up out of your chest. Lemmings don't kill themselves. Who'd have guessed? It's okay to crack your knuckles. No damage will be done. You can taste every taste everywhere on your tongue. Let me say one thing no one can rebuke. A vomitorium's an exit and not a place to puke. Come on. You don't know what you think you know. What you think you know is often wrong. You don't know what you think you know, but you could know what is in this song. Marconi did not invent the radio. Did Thomas Crapper invent the flush toilet? No, no, no. But using their brains and persistence, they improved stuff already in existence. And yet, for some reason, this myth remains that human beings only use 10% of their brains. Humans use 100% 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 of their... Please stop saying humans only use 10% of it. If there's one thing you take away from this song, it's the very simple fact that humans use 100% of their brains. Here's a key change. You don't know what you think you know, but now you know what you think could be wrong. Now you know what you think could be wrong, because you listen to all of the stuff in this song. Yeah. And now slightly less wrong. How's that for lyrics, huh?
Fantastic. Oh, see, now that is where, the lyrics are amazing. It was
that's very
thoroughly
nice. Very
enjoyable.
kind of you to say.
I did know what a vomitorium was.
Yes.
But that's about it. I think I was on the wrong side of everything else.
Right. Yeah, no, it's like literally you go to Wikipedia and there's a whole page of popular misconception. And it's like, oh, and I went,
And it's the lyrics
there's
of that song. Yeah, exactly.
the lyrics to that song.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, no, thank you for doing this. Thanks for supporting Live.
Elias Hix, Miss May.
That's very cool. I think it's an added element to, the enjoyment you get in listening to your music is just that. It's not on the face, knowing what it is. You want to listen and dive deeper in there and kind of enjoy it. But yeah. So you have your guitar. What were you thinking of playing today?
I released a song called Miss Maine.
Awesome.
I was gonna play.
Beautiful. Well, I will hop out so that you can have full center stage.
Okay.
If you need a second to kind of tune it up. Also, if you want to kind of intro the song, whatever you want to do. And thank you again for playing. We always love that.
Yeah, I wrote this song. I actually started writing it while I was on stage at a. I'm a bluegrass major at East Tennessee State University, and I was playing in an old-time style square dance band at the time. And I was on stage, and I wrote the first verses on the back of a set list, and went home and finished it. I didn't like it. I actually thought the chorus was too poppy, and I just kind of left it. And then I was doing a session in Nashville, and I needed a song for to work on in the session. So I just kind of pulled this one out. I was like, I feel like we'll give Miss Maine a try. And it was the drums on that track that I recorded with the guy, and I really liked the drums, and I think that's what kind of fueled wanting to finish out the song. It's close enough. Miss Maine, could you remember me? I know you can't stay, dear, but please remember me. Miss Maine, did you stand on the edge and look out onto that ever-growing blue? It was made for you. Miss Maine, don't be teary-eyed, I understand. It's come July as we sit here quiet. Miss Maine, oh, I stand so proud and watch your white eyes shine to the television crowd. It was made for you, and I remember still watching stars fall to the field. So come back for me when the life you swore to live is done, and I'll be standing where I stood and be against some kids that could.
That is gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Erin Kelly, Lone Ranger.
So, point is, don't let that limit your ability to go listen to everything and form your own opinion.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, we're going to stand on that. But let's talk about, well, actually, we'll promote stuff afterwards. Do you want to play something?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Let's, you can go grab that and make sure it's still in tune.
All right. I'm going to put this down lightly.
Yes, yeah, I broke my own rule and tapped the table, but I was passionate in the moment. You have 3 more performances during Musikfest. You said you already had one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have 3 more. We'll mention that afterwards, but just want to let people know so when they get excited about what they hear, they still have a chance to see it.
Yes.
But yeah, if you want to intro the song and letting people know kind of any kind of story behind it or whatever, I'm going to hop out so people can just listen to you.
Yeah, sounds good. So this one I recorded in Nashville a little while back, and I released it about a year ago or so. This one's called Lone Ranger. You can find it on Spotify, anywhere you can buy music. This one's called Lone Ranger. Thank you.
Blair, Crimmins, and the Hookers, Black Bottom Stomp.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much for sharing all that and for bringing the instruments in. What we were going to do now was kind of pivot this camera around, and you guys were going to knock out a tune for us. Yeah. So give us a few moments to kind of get the camera set up and get the hookers all in place and tuned, and then we're going to listen to some, you said you were going to do the Jelly Roll Morton song? Yeah. What's that one called?
Black Bottom Stomp.
Black Bottom Stomp. And this is a newer one that you all put together?
Yeah, this is a new addition to the set list.
That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. Well, let's get things rolling on that. All right, we're all set. Whenever you guys want to let it rip, is there anything you want to give as an intro to this particular song or anything?
Not particularly. I mean, this has always been one of my. This has always been a banger. Every
Oh,
time
totally,
I hear,
yeah.
I'm like, it's been something that I've wanted to do for a long time with this band. So, glad we're finally doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blair, Crimmins, and the Hookers.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blair Crimmins and the Hookers. Outstanding performance right there.
Emma Bockrath on film.
Exactly.
Vague is better.
Yes.
Because anything can happen. Megan
True.
knows that. Better than anybody.
She's like, oh.
And you said you could play something off that album today?
100%.
So what Megan and I will do, we'll jump out of here because no one needs to watch us watching you.
Perfect.
And then we'll come back.
That's a whole different channel.
Yes. We'll come back. Yes. Jump over to, no.
The camera just like pans to you guys and going, oh, okay. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, so if you need to grab and tune or whatever, and then if you want to kind of just give any backstory, you won't need the headphones on unless you want to hear it through the mic, but you're good just performing most likely, and then I'll keep a listen. But
amazing.
So what are you going to play?
On Film is the song
Cool.
that I'm going to play for today.
That was the one I asked for. I was
Yes.
glad to
Yeah.
hear that. I think
Excited.
this one is my favorite off the
Oh,
album.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I get to say that.
Oh, I love that so much. It
Yeah.
is such a fun song. It's especially fun when it's full band and it's live.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like our guitarist is ripping over his solo. So good. So
Excellent.
awesome.
All right, cool. Let's take a listen.
Beautiful.
Gotta make sure my boots don't unplug anything. This is so weird.
All right. And you can let me know if I'm making any weird sounds over there.
Yeah, no, you sound great.
All right. Beautiful. Cool. All right. All good over here?
Yeah, you're
Cool.
set.
Awesome.
Do you know the light is blinking? I surely hope you do. And if you do, I'm thinking, oh girl, I wanna be you. I wish I had that motion. I wish I knew your type, so that I can practice and copy down the moves right. But maybe you don't like it, that's why I won't try it. Come home and get warmed up, I'll make you a fresh cup. I know you're not real, gal, nothing about you feels foul. So I'll take my knockoff and give it my best shot. Do you take your cash like coffee? You like it strong and dark? I hope you get the respect you deserve from who you are. Kiss the camera slowly and stain it with your lips. So I'll be intently noting how you use your hips. But I'm a little awkward, nails upon a chalkboard. Let me ask you pleasure, how on earth to measure? I know you're not real, gal, nothing about you feels foul. So I'll take my knockoff and give it my best shot. Thank you for your service, I hope that it's worth it. Though I wish your bosses ain't better to serve it. You're just doing your best, hope you pass your next test. I think you deserve it. Girls on film, you're worth it. Blinking, I surely hope you do. And if you do, I'm thinking, oh girl, I wanna be you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
It's so fun.
I'm always so like, again, you're performing all week. I'm always like, just feel bad asking, but it's always.
Oh my god, no, absolutely. It's so much fun. This is like, you guys have made the loveliest environment to perform on. You're a great audience, even though it's just two people. It's like
We're all now best friends.
I think so. I think we are.
But we still got to get Carly and Tom to join. Join the chat.
Please.
Once they join, we're gonna go down the street, get some tattoos, solidify it.
100%.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Incredible.
But yeah, so just think that song's killer. I think it's got
awesome.
such a unique kind of vibe to it,
Yeah.
and that's hard to do. Like it's all kind of been done before, but to make it sound original and new, it's just like super cool. So
That is so kind of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mike Mays, losing my head.
Absolutely. So that's the one thing we wanted to talk about here. So like yesterday was a full band, 5-piece rock setup. Tonight is the two of you, more acoustic, keyboard, acoustic guitars, and just the raw, unfiltered, art of the music and the performing of it. Probably very close to when it was first written, I would guess. Is like that's probably how you were knocking it out. Is right on an acoustic and on keyboards.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the cool part I always like about shows like this, is because you're going to get that window into more of those early stages of the versioning of these songs. Probably a good time maybe to stop here. You said you might be able to play something, because I know we got to get you off to the stages. But before we get to that, you were going to play "Losing My Head," which was the first single off of your current album, right? Was it the first single or no?
It was the last kind of single. I
Okay.
really wanted it to be a single. It was supposed to be, and our label didn't want it to be a single. I'll leave it there.
Well, again, wrong again, label. This song is amazing. So I'm going to step out of the screen just so that we have just you out there and enjoy "Losing My Head." If you want to, this is again one of those ones that's very clearly out there as talking about mental health struggles and that kind of stuff. So any other kind of intro you want to give or what have you. But ladies and gentlemen, Mike Mains.
Thank you.
I'm gonna step out too.
And then there was one. So afraid to die, keep waking up at night. Tried calling heaven, but the line is always busy. What is the frequency? Kenny, will you tell me? I'm feeling dizzy, my brain needs a shower. These twisted thoughts are the ones I keep from my Christian friends. They'd all say my poison faith is dead. Feels like I'm losing my head again. Feels like I'm losing my head again. So tell me, Jesus Christ, is there an afterlife? Does all the money I make paint the streets gold? Does being rich and white help me qualify for your kingdom while I murder my brother? These crooked thoughts are the ones I keep from my religious friends. Is it really good news if nearly everybody burns in the end? Feels like I'm losing my head again. Feels like I'm losing my head again. Will cut me open wide, reach inside, kill the beast that feeds on my peace, crucify my dirty mind, strike a match, burn the trash in the empire. Feels like I'm losing my head again. Feels like I'm losing my head again. Feels like I'm losing my head again. Feels like I'm losing my head again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was so terrific.
That was better than last night.